Yo! So I'm still working on the video covering mouse-controlled games like Cities Skylines, FTL, Age of Empires, but until then I have another collection of 4 games to look at. I'm gonna be trying a few different things this time around with slightly different camera settings and a bit different editing, so let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Let's not waste any more time and get started. Same as all the other NetherRealm Studios fighting games I've covered before, Mortal Kombat 10 or MKX runs beautifully at 60 FPS with basically all graphics maxed out, as you can see here. Let's start with a quick benchmark. If you kept an eye on the power consumption, you can see it's not too high, so even with high graphics, 60 FPS, you should be able to get around 3 hours of battery life, I would guess. Of course, if you turn down the graphics, you can get quite a few hours. Okay, let's do a quick fight.
The Forgotten Empress. You will remember me, insect. Every time we pass your grave.
Round 1, fight.
For GTA 4, you need to make sure to enable the Proton Experimental branch because previous versions run really badly, like 25 FPS on minimum graphics bad, but on the Experimental branch it runs very nicely. The base game and both DLCs work perfectly fine, but I'm gonna be playing the Ballad of Gay Tony just for this video. The graphics settings I'm using are basically the ones the autoconfig recommends. I tried tweaking it a bit compared to that, but it does seem to do a very good job to hit the exact 60 FPS.
How did you not see me? Fuck off!
Whoa, this camera. So as you saw, the power drain at these settings is around 26-27 watts. Let's see what happens if first we enable the 30 FPS limit. Yeah, the power usage went down to around 19 watts now, and battery life improved a bit. We can obviously turn down the graphics settings more. Alternatively, we can also play around with the TDP limit. I haven't played around with this too much, but let's try it.
5 minutes later.
Limiting the TDP to 5 watts just about lets you hit the constant 30 FPS, and the power drain goes down to about 13 watts, which is pretty good. Keep in mind we're still running on high graphics, and now it says we have 2.5 hours of battery left at 75%. For the remaining clips, I'm just going to disable both limits just to see the performance.
Don't make me come after you. I got him. Get down. I'm gonna shoot. Everyone. City full of assholes, man.
The FPS does drop a bit below 60 when you're going really fast, so that's something. Oh shit. But yeah, overall it's quite a pleasant experience.
What's wrong with you?
Tomb Raider 2013 runs as well, but only on the experimental Proton version. It didn't work on previous versions. I'm running on the high preset. Here are the graphics settings. Let's start with the built-in benchmark. That was one of the most boring benchmarks I've ever seen. What the heck?
What happened to you?
Yeah, as you can expect from an almost 10-year-old game, it runs beautifully at 60 FPS, no problem.
What the hell?
I didn't want you to die now. It's over for you. Where you going? Hey, what are you... Now, let her off.
Soma is kind of a weird one. While on average it seems to keep the 60 FPS, it frequently has massive lag spikes. You'll see in the following clips I tried a few different graphics settings. I also tried switching between different versions of Proton. In the end I just landed on a medium to high graphics preset and a 30 FPS lock, which makes it playable but not as great as you would hope, honestly. So with these tweaked settings it sorta runs, but I still experience like micro stutters from time to time. It might get better with time, but for now it's a bit awkward. Like, it's playable, just not the best experience. So that was quite fun. Again, let me know what you think of the slightly different recording and editing style, and stay tuned for that mouse-controlled games video. It's coming soon, I promise. And as always, like this video if you liked that, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Peace! And as always, like this video if